Hey traders, this is Dennis, aka Stock Operator. I want to do a quick recap of my trades today. Took a few positions, mostly swings. Um, Here's a quick thing. I had this swing position, bros. I'm out completely. 200 shares in, 200 shares out. When the stock moving 16% per day, almost 17, that's a lot. $60 is a target for me. I think this one has a lot of potential going for $100 target at some time. So, but when in one day we're making such a big move, breaking of the range, I'm gonna take my targets and lock the profit, right? So the risk on this trade was somewhere between $200 to $400, broken down on two different entries. Back show you here. So the first entry was on this pullback. The second entry was on a breakout. This is two lines, 54 phase and 52. This is two levels the price broke. One is coming from the prior day high right here, and the other one coming from the prior day high. Let's consider to be initial IPO base breakout. The base on this stock, it's not that long, it's only like 4 days, but we see a lot of relative strength today. We see a lot of volume coming in as well, bigger than yesterday. So I wouldn't be surprised seeing this stock pushing higher. So if you got entries right here, that would be the best case scenario. This would be the best entry for you to get long after this range. This is, for me, where's my pen? For me, this is simple, clear stage one. So when you get a spring candle on a bigger time frame, as you can see here on a 5-minute, this is a spring candle. Then you got sign of strength with the volume pushing, testing prior levels. Then you build high-low, last point of support, and you got a volume on a breakout. That's a perfect concept for stage one. This is typically for us stage one, and now we entering into the stage two. As you can see, after this breakout, stock ended up going strong and now accelerating. Keep in mind this is a low float stock, about 4 million shares. So moving forward, some other positions I took. Uber, couple entries. First on a breakout, a pullback, strength. This stock have a strong indication for potential reversal and a longer hold. We have a news, we have a downtrending stock that doomed for a bounce. Where is this bounce coming from? From the prior breakout area, from the prior resistance, which is becoming support right now, right? We also breaking a downtrend, we breaking moving averages. What else? We have a range. This is stage one on hourly. We have a breakout over the point of controls and value, and today we actually breaking the prior month value and even the prior month low value. So now we have a couple of targets I mentioned here. Point of control from this month, the point of control from the another month around this 50, and the high towards this 52s. Those are potential targets I'm looking to take on this one. Prior history tells us this can be a runner for multiple days, right? It can run, and it can push strong. Also, looking at this price action, why I was aiding on this stock today, because it was so clean. Nice consolidation stair stepper. Here's building another step for you here. Breakout didn't happen, pullback, very gradual, push back immediately. Very nice consolidation, aiding back, mitigating my stops at different levels, and now it's actually building probably another stage here. As you can see, somewhere between this level. Another consolidation. So very strong stock, holding. PLTR I added today on this stock, on red to green attempt. So looking interesting. Stop around this 26. Double bottom, overall chart. Potential pullback, right, towards this area. It reminds me this time when we kind of bounce here. 26 would be my stop. Below 20 MA, I'm going to get out. Ideally, want to see this moving average just catching up, and maybe we're building higher low, doing a cup and handle, right? Then I will add back long once we start breaking above this 27.58. All right, took another entry, swing on path. Potential reverse, so there's news, ARK investment buying, there's partnership here. After earnings, look at the volume coming in. Recent IPO, possible bounce of this trend line, possible candle over candle, possible push at least towards this 57 and consolidation and push towards this 65. Possible spring candle. This is aggressive entry from the stage one, beginning of the stage one. All right, Bros I already talked about, so I'm not on this trade anymore. So ideally, I'm trying to have no more than 6 swings. All right, I took Hood today. It's building a nice stage one right here, consolidation. A little bit earlier entry with the relative volume today. And again, Kathy Wood is buying. So we'll see. I added to my position at VWAP here, initial entry. So this is actually my high conviction position. I think there's a potential here on Robinhood. The stop is 40.70 low of the day, and the other one is, I believe, this below 40s. Again, like I said, it's a stage one on hourly. Potential breakout over this 80, and a big move is going to be over 45.22, the point of control from this month. And it's a lot of volume around this area, as you can see, 45s. Once we break this, I think there is a potential for us to run towards 51.42. Again, this is the beginning of stage one, potential stage one. Forge took this one today. So far, not doing anything here, kind of acting as weak stock. Also, IPO breakout. So sometimes when you take before the breakout, it might take a little bit of time, and you can actually get stopped out. And that's why I prefer taking a breakout with the volume when it's already happening, that indication of a strength, right? But Forge still holding this, stop, tighten it right here. So let's see what it's going to do at the end of the day. No problem. If I'm wrong, I'm get out. So if it's going to work. And another reason I like this, look at this flag. We've been building here flag, and then volume coming from nowhere, and we have a nice squeeze higher. Stair stepper, strong kind of, point of control, stepping higher, value getting very tight value for potential squeeze. So the value was here also tight, and then we got a squeeze and it became a little bigger. All right, APP took this one today, a little bigger position than I supposed to take, about $5,000 investment here, but decided to, okay, well, let me take this a little bit bigger. So I do like this chart. This is a stage. We have a stage one breakout right here, right there, and then now building a secondary stage. So again, we're getting long at the bottom of the secondary stage. Stair stepper, right? The stop's going to be below this moving average. Ideally, we want to see the breakout over this like 80s. Once we're going to break this 80, we can add to the breakout on a breakout there over 80 to the 90s. And those kind of trades I took today. Hope you guys learn something. Market, let's look at the market real quick. So far ranging. Market so far ranging, nothing big. Keep in mind, news coming tomorrow. Federal Reserve, they're having a meeting. So we'll see. Market may be super volatile, and you got to take profits. You got to take targets, right? All right, guys, trade safe, trade smart, and I'll see you later. Take care.